Morning. Let's ruffle shuffle the second deck and see what we get. Is this going to go along with the first reading, or do we have a totally different topic this morning? The first reading was about your desires and how one is going about it, rushing forward. Are you doing it for yourself and others, or is it just for the singular selfishness? Okay. Okay, spirit self, be who you are as you are. Be who you are as you are. So let's see what the other card we have with this is. Well, I think that's great advice if you are a person that's grounded and centered and you're not in selfish mode. if you are someone like 45, I think he needs to do a little introspection and stuff before. But let's see what else we have with this. Beloved, Venus. Beloved, be who you are as you are. Well, if you know you are one that's beloved, okay, that you are loved by the universe, okay. Well, let's see what the other cards are that we have with this today. Let's see what else it's going to tell us. Be who you are as you are. Well, at the center of being, one is, energized by part and parcel by the divine is, which is love, which is ultimately love, okay? But one has to do the journey to find that, because maybe as a child you weren't feeling like you were loved, okay? And so, you have to know who and what you are. But once you know who and what you are, then just be who you are, okay? Be creative. So let's see what we have. The Emperor, yeah, okay. Above it, we have the Emperor, okay. If you are coming from the place of love, you have that divine is within, okay, then be who you are. Like in this one, she's got blue hair. Now, nobody's born with blue hair, okay? But that, for her, is who she is, okay? Victory. Yeah, once you've reached there, let's see the last card, what we have here. Yeah, Judgment, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, once you enter there and you are connected within with the divine is, you know who and what you are, and all of the fantasy notions, these driving mindsets of conditioned ideologies are blown out, then you are in a position, okay, where you are like the Emperor, like the Aries, like the one that is stable within themselves, stable in their knowledge, stable in this victory, and judge how you may, but I am who I am, okay? And I'm going to give that out and be who I am. Sometimes on the channel here, you'll get judgments. People will say, I don't like that nose ring. I don't like the flowers in your hair. I don't care what you don't like, okay? This is who I am. This is an expression of that part of the divine is that is creative in nature, You have a right to look the way you want to, but you don't have the right to impose what you want to see onto someone else. Okay? So once you are within that divine is, and you know that the center of the universe is love, And this is an expression of love within you, an expression of your creativity, an expression of who and what you are and your values in life. Okay? Then know that you stand in a victory against judgment because you are secure within yourself. Okay? So yes, I guess this does kind of dovetail. Which way are you going forward? Are you going forward for humanity? Okay? Are you going forward to share that, to give back to the universe? And once you are in a place of stability, okay, you know you are loved by the universe, you know that in the heart of being is that divine love, okay, that divine love, then you are, you know, like the emperor, you are secure in who and what you are and who and what you are not. And it doesn't matter who's trying to impose something else on you, you know, you don't take that, you know, you are secure in who you are, okay? And you can be that expression of the divine. You can be that expressing. Now, the divine, you know, you look at the world and you see all the beautiful different expressions. Everything is not exactly the same. We have different people, different colors. We've got, look at all the different animals. Everything is a different expression of the divine. And if it was all exactly the same, robotic, what a boring place it would be. So be who you are. If you want blue hair, have blue hair. If that's what feels, you know, right to you, then do it. Okay? If you want tattoos, do it. Okay? Others don't have a right to judge what your expression is. Okay? So again, come to that point where you know that divine is that spark of life within you, and that it is creative in nature, and be that creativity that you are. Whether you are doing artwork and you are expressing your creativity in doing artwork, music, cooking, gardening, doesn't matter what it is. Poetry, doesn't matter what your creative element is. Everyone's got some sort of a creative element. Maybe you're creative with math, okay? But everybody's got something they can be creative with, okay? So be secure in that. And don't worry about others' judgments, okay? Don't worry, take on other people's judgments, because you are loved and you are an expression of the universe. So be that expression, no matter what direction it takes, okay? You have a right to be that expression, to give back to the universe. You know, how did all these different cultures grow up? Okay, somebody there started something, and other people followed along, and those expressions and those cultures grew, okay? So be your own culture, be your own expression of the universe as it is. You know, all of us are, we have a microcosm, a macrocosm. Each person is, again, another universe. So what is within your universe? What's there? Okay? Some of them can be a bit fiery. Some planets are fiery, and some are cooler. What is the element there? And be that expression, okay? Be that expression of the universe. Like the Bible says, don't hide your light under a barrel. Don't hide your light under a barrel. You don't have to be conforming, you know, and be hidden. Stand out. Be that light. Be that expression. Okay? Put it out there in the world. because there are some people that are going to enjoy it, and maybe you have some that are judgmental, but if they're so miserable that they've got to judge, everybody's got to be exactly like them, then they have further to go. They have much further to go on the path, okay? So again, know that you are loved. Venus, put your love out there. Express yourself. Be the spirit that you are. What is your spirit? What is your spirit? Is your spirit divine love? Is your spirit creativity? Is your spirit, maybe your spirit is bright. Okay, so be that brightness again. Emperor, you have the right to put that out and be who you are. It's a victory to do that, and to let the judgmentalism be what it is. They can judge all they want and be miserable all they want, but you don't have to take on their misery. You don't have to be compelled to put your light under a bushel barrel not to be seen. Okay, like the Bible says, put it out there. Don't hide your light. Be a light. Be who and what you are. Okay? As long as who and what you are is not out there to harm somebody. Okay? If you're not putting something out there to harm somebody, just be who you are and know that that is an expression of the divine. If you look at, again, well, let's what just popped in with this as well is you look at all the expressions of the divine. We take Hinduism, okay? And you see Kali looks very different than does Krishna, okay? Each have their place. Each is a different element of the divine, one little segment of it, okay? One is there to challenge the fears, to break through, and the other there in divine love, just playing and enjoying in the Leela and the, okay? And all of it is needed. All of those different aspects are needed, okay? So be the expression that you are. Don't hide your light. Be the light and enjoy it. Share it with the world, whatever your expression is. So much love and light. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.